It could.
Well, makes it bright and beachy, but
Right, yeah. This is 5.8%. All right.
that's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, Jake, my friend. How are you?
Yo.
I haven't listened to the full episode yet, so
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's safe to say when we see we don't see what's coming. The who calls. I think Jake's a closer.
Killed us, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Fucking killed us.
God.
Well, is anybody else on here right now?
Steph is in the chat.
Okay.
And I see cousin Justin and Alcorn.
Okay.
There we go. What's up, everybody? I don't know if anybody wants to jump in.
Oh, I could see this. I could see the chat. Can you guys not see the chat on this one?
I'm doing. I might be able to. I'm just vain and want to look at my face. So.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. What's going on? I'm gonna write hey in the chat here. All right, but
oh, there's the chat. I see. You just
all right. You know, John, could you not see it? Could you see it? I remember you couldn't.
Yeah, you gotta on the app. You gotta swipe right.
Swipe. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, swipe.
There we go. I get it now.
John, man, I don't know. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. There's a song, and I heard it for the first time, like the same way everybody else will.
Yeah.
On the episode,
even though you're in the song.
Fucking amazing, dude. That's beautiful.
Thanks, man. It was a late night over here, but yeah, it was fun.
Well worth the wait, man. That's fucking perfect.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks, dude.
Oh my god, dude, you fucking killed me with that.
Well, that's a song I've been singing. Like, it's like a thing I would just. I mean, it's old. I would play that just for myself, and then like it's like a thing I would just play for the kids. You know, it's like a stupid song I do over here.
Oh, this Moscow Mule's pretty damn good. So I stayed up late, me, Wesley, and Wyatt, but they both fell asleep at certain points. We watched the Schneider cut.
Yeah.
League. Not gonna lie, I liked it a lot.
Did you really?
I really did.
So I've never seen the movie in any form.
It's the first.
Do not see the Whedon cut. Don't do it.
Okay.
Terrible.
All right, so it is that different because I know we heard from Dennis and it sounded like
he was like, "Oh, it was just a movie."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of ugly slow motion CG garbage, but not in a Michael Bay way.
So you can actually know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't make you hate it like a Michael Bay thing, but it makes you hate it like a Peter Jackson thing. If that makes any sense. You know, and you're like, oh god, this like orc thing looks like shit.
Yeah.
But you're like going with it. That's kind of how I felt with this. Dude, I honestly liked it. It's not like a great movie, but it's weird. I was just talking to Brianne about this because she was like, it's weird with DC because you're constantly being like compared to Marvel, right? Mm-hmm. But I was like, this is the only DC movie I've ever watched where I guess it's because they let Schneider just go completely Schneider, where the way that it was cut, the way the songs they used, just the shots they used, it was not. It would be like comparing like James Bond to Lethal Weapon because they're both action.
Yeah. It's like,
well, I mean, more. Go ahead.
It's just like what a DC movie should be, kind of, or.
It's what a Zack Schneider movie should be. This is the first Zack Schneider movie I really honestly liked.
Is it Schneider?
Snyder. I say Schneider because it makes me laugh. I call it the Schneider League.
So the Marvel films have run into that as well. Like Edgar Wright left Ant-Man because they wanted to do all the, and I love Edgar Wright,
Yeah.
but I don't know if his vision would have fit in with the rest of the MCU.
Right.
So just,
It's weird that they didn't regulate Star Wars like that, because they let Ryan Johnson come in and do his own movie, which I honestly liked his own movie, but I don't.
But originally,
in that,
but he was supposed to direct the third one too.
Oh,
So
yeah, no, and then
and then there was
he was gone.
There was stupid fan outcry that was bullshit.
But like that whole trilogy is a mess because it's 3 different movies that don't gel at all together.
See, here's what I want. I want the original plan to have Lynch direct Empire Strikes Back, and I want to see that cut.
Yeah.
That's
No, it was Jedi. You're supposed to direct Jedi.
It was Jedi? Oh, I thought it was Empire.
Yeah.
I would have loved that. Can you imagine? We would have seen Ewoks eating bodies.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, dude, you had the little guy from Twin Peaks playing like every Ewok, but he's like walking backwards, but they're playing it forward. Yep.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yon.
I am Han Solo. I am Luke's arm. Yeah.
I would have been down with that. I would have been real down with that. I've never seen. He did Dune, right? I've never seen any Dune stuff. Hey,
it's long.
Yeah, I've heard it's long. I've heard it's real fucking long. It's like another. Well, that was the thing with the bring it back to Schneider. It's a 4-hour fucking movie. Like, you'll never want to rewatch it. Like, to me, a good movie is a movie you could throw on a Sunday afternoon. Like, Sunday afternoon, you could throw on Blues Brothers and be entertained. Like, I will never watch another 4-hour Batman movie in my life. Like, it's too much.
You're saying you don't watch Schindler's List every Sunday?
No. Oh, good God.
Wow. What would that do to a person?
Well, depends on who you voted for. Let's be frank. Ding ding. I need a freaking bell. That's right.
You need a bell. Oh, good. Yeah, James. Yeah, the cyborg stuff is actually pretty good. It's
that's good. I went to school with Ray Fisher.
No way, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Seems like
I mean, he's one of the coolest dudes I've ever met, and it's kind of maddening how great of an actor he is. He did an off-Broadway play, Fetch Clay Make Man.
Okay.
About when Muhammad Ali had, this is true story, had Stephen Fetchit, a minstrel comedian who was part of the Joe Jackson crew. Anyway, but he played Muhammad Ali, and it's a really weird thing when you're watching somebody and then suddenly you forget it's them.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, he was amazing on stage doing that show, and that's actually what started the process of him getting Cyborg, because Ang Lee's manager came and saw that show, and then because Ang Lee is desperate apparently to make a Muhammad Ali movie, so there was talks of that, and then that got
the Will Smith Muhammad Ali. It had to have been, right? That was a while ago.
No, that was Hurricane was forever ago. No, this was like mid-teens. I can't remember exactly when, but that got then he was in talks for Boyega's role in Star Wars.
Oh shit! Really?
And at the same time, they were talking Cyborg. And the thing about Ray is he's actually a giant nerd, so he wanted to be Cyborg. Cool. So
yeah. I could see Boyega doing a good Cyborg as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I still got to see Attack the fucking Block. They're already talking about a sequel.
Oh, that movie!
John bought me the Blu-ray like forever ago, I'll probably watch it next weekend. Just like
You were holding off for a while because you wanted me to watch it with you and the boys, and it's just you guys should watch it.
Yeah, it's when is that going to happen now for sure?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd be down to watch it again at another point. Anyway, I think the kids would watch it more than once.
Oh, speaking of, wait, hold on. I'm gonna say something I got.
I guess so.
Wait. Don't tell me.
Well-
Is this yeah. We should do our own version of wait, don't tell me. Just called wait, shut the fuck up.
Those are, I mean, another one.
Dirtier, hairier. You gotta watch these. This is prime. Wait,
Have you watched Velocipaster?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I heard it's.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Oh, I heard it's insanity.
Alyssa and I did do heartbeeps for Louis G's podcast.
Oh,
that should be
really?
coming out soon. Yeah.
All right, listen.
I gotta listen to that too. Yeah.
Pure
Yeah, it's. I think my best line from that was because he gives a at the end is that's a +1 for dinosaurs, +1 for robots, and I said it's a +1 for cancer because after that movie, he deserves it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's so bad. It was. I need a rewatch. Last time I watched that movie was on VHS. Remember?
Wow.
It was probably.
I paid money for it. I paid $4 for it.
Oh yeah, I definitely bought the VHS too. I don't remember what I paid for it. What did you saw it like? Sorry, you bought.
It's on Amazon. You can pay $4 to watch it in HD.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt the old eyeballs, huh?
Wow.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the last time I saw it was probably with you, right?
Yeah. Neon Maniacs. I don't know what Neon Maniacs is. It sounds familiar. Is that a movie? I also picked up Psycho Gorman. Anybody ever hear of this movie, Psycho Gorman?
I've heard of Yeah. It's on Shudder.
Oh,
right?
you told me to watch it. That's why. I don't know. I bought the DVD. It's like, it looks completely bananas. Watch that trailer if you remember.
It looks like that movie kind of looks like a Disney Channel movie.
It's like
done by Troma.
Yeah, it's like a Monster Squad-y. Yeah. It's really bizarre. It's this like alien warlord creature. Somebody guy did The Void. I don't know The Void. I've heard of The Void though.
The Void's supposed to be great.
But Psycho Gorman, it looks not. It's hey.
Hey, Schmintern, how you doing?
Hey. I'll curb the Psycho Gorman talk.
Oh, hold on. My little sister's calling.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, Chris likes his coffee with 3 sugars and 5 shots of whiskey.
Council's intern.
Oh, sorry. That's right.
Employing her without our consent.
All right.
Okay. Still applies just to Stephanie.
I mean, I thought intern was in the mail room, but
Stephanie doesn't coffee.
You don't like coffee?
No.
We want to
caffeine has very little effect on me. There's no point in teaching myself to like a vibe burnt bean water.
No Bustelo for Miss Tuna? All right.
Bustelo. Yeah, we want to put her down in the mailroom. That's where we had her down there as a trial. I guess we thought she was down there.
Yeah, Slap Studios. I thought they retrofitted all their mail pipes so they could fit Schmintern.
I mean, it explains why we just got a Christmas card a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. She actually lives in the mail pipes like Newt in Aliens. Like,
yeah.
He's got like that dirt pit in the middle of like the pipes. Yeah. I know, you're back. Oh, fuck.
Like a hamster habit trail.
I'm gonna hop out in case anyone wants to hop out.
Good to see you, brother. I'm gonna read the description of Wolf Cop. Officer Lou Garou isn't the best cop in small town Woodhaven. In fact, he's probably the worst. He mostly just looks to avoid anything that could possibly interfere with his goal of getting wasted.
His goal.
One evening during the night shift, Lou investigates a mysterious disturbance at the edge of town and wakes up with a pentagram carved in his chest, heightened senses, and body hair that's growing at an alarming rate. To solve the mystery of his transformation, he'll have to take on a case no normal cop would be able to solve. But this half man, half beast is not just a cop. He's a wolf cop.
So he's a satanic.
Yeah,
So-
I guess.
So basically, that's Beowulf's what he did after junior college. That's what we're.
Yeah.
Nobody else wanted to hop in, so I'm back. Haha.
Bag. Yeah, he just Beowulf had a brief stint in law enforcement. Yeah, he's a wolf that just wants to get drunk. He basically is Beowulf, right? Wolf Cop is Beowulf. I made a right choice here. We gotta watch these movies.
Beowulf with a badge.
Teen Wolf became Beowulf, became Wolf Cop. Yeah.
Perfect.
James,
Have you guys ever watched the awful MTV TV show Teen Wolf?
No.
Oh,
No,
I
I watched
know
it.
of it. I can't bring myself to even.
it is. I've watched every episode because
Really?
yeah, because it's
Why do
bad.
you hate yourself that much? You're a good dude. Don't hate yourself that much.
But no, it's because like I'm into dumb supernatural stuff, and there was nothing else to watch, so me and my wife watched it.
I saw it and I was just like, it's just Twilighty kind of.
Yeah, it's got some decent. There's actually some decent performances in it, but then there's just shit, and there's moments in time where you're just like, wait, what's happening? It gets very anime-y, I would say.
Oh, okay, yeah, just like the plot's just.
Yeah, it's just like where it's just like, oh, well, this is happening because it is like the last Star Wars movie.
Yeah, exactly. I've always heard that. Also, that True Blood was like that, and I never checked out Teen Wolf. Also, because I never checked out True Blood because I just haven't. It reminded me of True Blood, and True Blood I've heard is just like it's bonkers, crazy, weird.
Yeah, True Blood is balls to the wall, messed up shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard it goes like off the rails, not in a good way, like in a Heroes sort of way. It's just like unwatchable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can blame Heroes on Jeff Loeb.
Yeah. Hey. Stop
That also it was like writer's strike time too with that.
Right,
That
like,
also
killed it.
Oh, Heroes. Well, that was the second season. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yep.
That's
You're
right.
supposed to do all those weird little like mini seasons or episode, like one-off episodes. Remember Kevin Smith was involved. It was like
Hmm.
I don't know. There was so much stuff that fell through with that show.
And they tried to bring it back like 2 years ago, or like 3 years
Yeah.
ago.
I
wouldn't
didn't
give
want.
it-
I was already.
I watched it because I'm a loser.
Was it any
Well,
good?
No, it was awful.
All
it
right.
was.
I guess that's
it
why
was-
it didn't come back fully.
Yeah, it was not good.
Tried to soft boot it in.
Well, the first season was relatively good TV.
I love that first season. I
Yeah.
love that first season of that show. I'm not gonna lie. I would recommend. Yeah, even James, very good. I will recommend it to anybody, and that's it. And just never watch it. Never watch anymore. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. They once they stopped letting people die. They were. I remember it may have even happened more than once, but I remember like a character dying in like that second season and like being brought back the same episode. I'm like, you can't even give me a week to think maybe this person's gone. Like,
Mhm.
and just the stakes went right out the window.
Yeah.
And I didn't care anymore. But that first one, there were so many characters, and like they would just kill people off, and
so the stakes were high.
and you don't have to say goodbye to those characters because time travel is a big part of that show. So you don't really have to lose anybody. But yeah, I don't know. They really screwed it up.
Yeah, James.
I mean,
with the whole
and Hayden Panettiere has never been a good actress, but
No, I agree.
Suited that role.
You know, you want to know something weird? Do you remember that boyfriend that tries to like rape her, like date rape her, and like she accidentally like kills him?
I don't remember that.
He gets pushed through like an uprooted tree. He's like getting real handsy. They're like sitting on bleachers, and he's getting real handsy. And all of a sudden, she has. Oh no! I'm sorry. I got it. She like.
Yeah, because she can't die.
Yeah, and then he freaks out and like.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
That guy is the guy who plays the voice of Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars.
Really?
Yeah, Matt Lanter.
That's funny.
But I would love to take that dialogue of him like being real super gross and put it over like Anakin's mouth.
Did you guys ever watch that doc? I Know That Voice.
Oh no, I heard it's cool. Yeah,
it's really fantastic if you're into voice actors and like the actual craft of voice acting.
Yeah. I would
Because
love to check that out.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It's a fantastic watch. It's directed and produced by John D. DiMaggio.
Oh, John
The
DiMaggio.
Bender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bender,
Yeah.
Jake. Yeah, he's all over the place. He's the main guy. I forgot his name in Gears of War. Like,
Yep.
he's like, yeah, he's a good dude. What you call it? It was funny you talking about voice actors. Just yesterday, we were watching like on Disney Plus. There's like this. There's this show I recommend. It's pretty cool. It's called Prop Culture, and it's this guy. He goes looking for like the props for originals, and like one episode's Mary Poppins, one episode's the Muppet Movie, one episode is one is like something else pretty cool. On Nightmare Before Christmas. One is Roger Rabbit, and he goes to the home of the guy Charles Fleischer does the voice of Roger Rabbit. And it's like certain things like Robin Williams will like rub Brienne like completely the wrong way, where she was like, oh, like somebody doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression in a movie, or even him in a movie, like it'll just like she's like can't. It's like a weird thing. She can't watch it, like it visually and like the audio, like everything. It shuts her down. I don't know why. And this guy, like seeing him do Roger, he's like like he's doing all that. She's like, really? Her mind. She's like, I can't
It's like
watch this.
It's like when kids, there's all those videos of the woman that does the voice of Bart Simpson, like in public and like around kids, and they're like freaking out.
Oh,
like, no, that's not your voice.
Yeah. Oh, I would totally. Yeah, if I was a kid and I heard Bart Simpson's voice and there's a lady sitting there.
Yeah. Is it Julie Kavner?
No, that's Marge. It's Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright.
Oh, Bart. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Yeah.
It's weird. She's apparently like a right-wing nut or something weird like that, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's something weird going on with her. I forgot what it was. I may be completely wrong. It's just when I think of her, there's like a weird red flag I'm getting. Was it Scientology? Maybe it was. You know what? Maybe I think it was a Scientology.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you, cousin. Bless you.
Bless you.
Related, but did we see this? Oh yes, I did. Oh, the Mighty Ducks reboot. Lauren Graham, one of my favorite actresses. Lorelai Gilmore.
But no Pacey in that picture. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, this is nuts, right?
Has Dawson's Creek got canceled yet? Because there was a very, very graphic relationship between a student and a teacher, and everyone was totally okay with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the first season, like that was the like.
I've never seen any of it.
Yeah.
So wait, that was the whole first season. Was like it was a Riverdale had that season one. Also.
Yeah.
Wow,
then,
really?
Yeah.
That picture, Emilio Estevez. It looks like his dad is playing. It looks like Martin Sheen is Gordon Bombay this time around.
No, it's the brother of Martin Sheen who does all the voiceovers whenever they can't get Martin Sheen.
Oh yeah, Martin Sheen.
No, seriously, Martin Sheen's brother sounds exactly like him. So anytime you
really?
think you're hearing Martin Sheen, it's his brother.
It's his brother. Well, that's like the Tom Hanks thing. His brother Jim
Yeah.
Hanks. Yeah, he does a thing like that.
I definitely was I didn't look into the new Mighty Ducks. I was definitely
fun.
expecting it to be a new group of kids, not the kids
No.
grown up and still on the team. What's happening?
Yeah, that's weird.
John's 2 feet tall, also. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh no, that got you on camera. The wife was on camera.
Melissa, how you doing?
Chris says hi.
Hi.
Hey. Steph, I want to ask what are those? What's that artwork behind you?
Ooh.
I wanted to ask you before I got
Oh.
like sidetracked.
These two are by my friend Kristen.
Oh, that's cool.
Are those
Really cool.
Are they
she's the one that does you shared the stickers, her Etsy store, right? I think I'm
Yes.
thinking I'm gonna
Yep.
sense. Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
Really cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That's
I love them.
Cool.
This one.
I really love her Nora wall.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, your rabbit wall. I like it.
Really cool. She's an amazing
Yeah,
artist.
really amazing artist. I like that. Brienne would actually dig that.
Got a thing for rabbits. Water.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
Oh, holy shit!
What's that? Still got to get I want a companion piece on my other arm. There's no
Yeah.
pandemic and all.
Yeah.
There's a place in my neighborhood called Electric Anvil that they have a vending machine, like the classic sticker vending machines. Remember those?
Yeah.
Except you pay $100, you get a token, and then that's the tattoo you get.
Oh
Really?
wow.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Easy.
No, once I'm fully vaccinated, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
A random image.
No,
That's nothing.
it does mean something to me. It's
What does it mean?
specifically to commemorate being vaccinated. You know, it's like because if anything that this last year taught us is you get what you get. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you
don't
don't
get
get it. Well, you can pay an extra $20 to try again to see if you get another one that you like. But
I
No,
know. By the way, the last time I used one of those sticker machines was definitely Pizza Doro, not that long ago.
oh,
I think they had one that just had this. Like, I think when it ran out of stickers, it was gone, and I don't think people bought stickers very often. It was probably
And
just me
they
and
were-
Chris over the course of like 20 years.
And they were running the same thing. The old lady in the back had to give you a tattoo.
Yeah,
It was all like
get a bad Simpsons tattoo on the back.
like the worst parts of like Bart Simpson you drew in the 5th grade. Like that tattoo.
but with a speech bubble, but for some reason it's in Spanish. It says Lo Quiero Taco Bell for some reason.
9 caramba. It's completely different.
9 caramba.
9 caramba. Like,
Oh no, I think we might have created a new image that's going to replace Pepe now. Oh no.
like James wrote Bart Simpson pissing and that.
Bart,
Pissing on the Yankees.
Bart Hitler.
Yeah, Bart. Bartler.
Put the little.
Ooh,
Oh, it's terrible.
that is terrible.
I like the bottom of the mustache is spiky like his hair. You know what I mean? Like he has it it's like
That's so weird. I like it.
Bart Simpson pissing on Calvin. Oh fuck. So fucking funny. Oh good golly.
Miss Molly.
But yeah, what the hell were we just talking about? I was talking about something, and I had something. I forgot.
Art.
Oh no, the tattoo thing. I was gonna say, I'm not a tattoo guy at all. I don't have any tattoos. I'm just not into it. But I do appreciate that, and I never thought of it like that. Like I never settled on something I would want tattooed on me, like an image. But I never looked at it that way. Of something where it reminds you of. It's not the image. You look at it, it reminds you of that time and place. And something like a random tattoo works for me like that because it's not something I put thought into. It genuinely, every time I look at it, would make me think of that place. It's not like, oh, I'll get the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and I know that'll mean it's Friday the 13th, and that day I like, you know, like you that.
Have you seen Ghostbusters?
No,
it's a bit bullshit.
Yeah, I have a
Friday the 13th,
6-hour
and the
piece.
marshmallows coming.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I was just thinking of a date. Like I don't know. It's
No, yeah.
You know, I thought of Friday the 13th, which is another movie franchise.
Now I want to see Stay Puft Marshmallow Man versus Jason. Damn it!
That's a quick fight.
Yeah, it's a quick fight. Especially because Jason is vegan.
Yeah,
So he can't have marshmallows.
Can't have it on him. He freaks out just looking at it. No, but imagine a fight. Like you can't really kill Jason, so I guess you would have to crush every bone in his body. If you didn't, he could just like keep hacking.
No, you'd have to
digging.
You'd have to go full shredder. You'd have to throw him in a trash compactor.
Oh, and just crush every bone.
Yeah.
It's the best way to stop anybody. Yeah,
I've thought about this.
Yeah, you go, dude. Casey Jones is so nonchalant about killing a man, crushing his skull.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops. Like, nonchalantly commits homicide. That's the most nonchalant homicide. I don't know. Kill casual. That's real weird. That's real fucking weird.
I could go for, maybe I'll watch that tonight. I feel like watching that first Turtles movie.
Original Turtles? It's a good. That's one of the ones that I had the one that was the green VHS. Yeah. And had the was it Domino's or Pizza Hut commercial that played at the beginning every time.
I play right field. It's important to know. You got to know how to catch. You got to know how to.
Yeah, know how to throw.
Right field, because that's where the dandelions grow. Making it great. Yeah, it's Pizza Hut, right? Making it great.
Yeah, and then he makes the that's a different one, because there's also one at the beginning of Land Before Time where it's his birthday party, and he makes a cool thing with straws and steals everyone else's soda.
It's a big long going down the whole table.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that dumb.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Now Pizza Hut now is just another shitty fast food restaurant like everywhere else. But when I was in the UK, their Pizza Huts and their Domino's are like fancy, like back in the day with the salad bars and the like fake Italian like table mats and all that.
They call those. The Pizza Hut ones, they call those red roofs. And I was looking into this. There's only like 300 something left in the country, and they keep shutting down. There's one in Woodbridge, New Jersey, but they have, it's like the pizza buffet sometimes, and then they have the salad bar. Exactly. They have those chintzy lamps. Like, what do they call those lamps? You know what I'm talking about? Those, there's a specific name for those. Yeah. I'll remember one day. But anyways.
Yeah, I can't think.
What I love is
I don't know what they're called.
I love it when you see an old building that clearly used to be like a Pizza Hut or a Taco Bell, but now it's like a tax office, but it still has like the fake Mexican. You're like
Tax Hut.
Yeah, IHOP is like that. Like I saw, like, you can tell what it used to be an IHOP. There's no getting away from that.
James' buddy used to deliver weed and Pizza Hut. Yeah, former Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, look at this.
So was there a code word? Was there like ask for extra oregano or some
Yeah.
shit? Because I know somebody that worked at a local burger place in Oregon who he worked as the delivery guy or as the drive-in guy for like 30 years, but there were code words that if you asked for extra things, you got extra things.
That's how you would do it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
There you go, Taco Hut.
Taco Hut.
Yeah, there's somebody did a whole compilation on Reddit, or I guess a bunch of people.
Oh, really?
A bunch of people posted these. This is Justin posted this. It's former Pizza Huts. It's a Reddit page. It's called Former Pizza Huts. It's all different businesses. Over Nails Plus. These are perfect.
That alien like cannabis one. Do you see that?
Oh, Nails.
Yeah, the cannabis. Anytime Fitness.
Oh, Anytime Fitness.
Oh,
what happened to that place?
Brewster's? But it looks. What is this? Brewster's Red Bourbon? Brewster's Ice Cream. I'm sorry. Bill and Ray. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, because there's a certain style of architecture. I hear you saying it's like those like those terracotta rooftops. It's very specific.
Is Taco Time on the East Coast at all?
Never heard of Taco Time.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like it is. If Taco Bell ate Taco Bell, like, kind of. But the thing is, my theory, there were like a couple weird places on the West Coast like that. There was a really shitty fast food seafood place called Skippy's.
Oh, really?
The
only fast food
like,
place I've ever seen was Long John Silver's. Oh no,
it was
also.
Oh yeah, it was way low rent. For some reason, every meal came with Jell-O.
Oh really?
Yeah,
get rid of the
Every meal.
Yeah. It was like part of the, you got like your, but my theory on all those restaurants were they were just all mafia fronts. Every last
probably.
one.
I got
But they were a chain and they had commercials.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beefsteak.
Like there'd be. Ooh, beefsteak,
yeah,
Charlie.
that was like a franchise restaurant. But there was one on Staten Island, very old school. Like picture like a Charlie Brown in the early '80s. Yeah, exactly. James just wrote Charlie Brown. Exactly, it was like Charlie Brown in the '80s.
But they had this like they would run this like unlimited shrimp. It was just like all the shrimp you wanted to add. And the commercial was gross. It was like a barrel of shrimp. It was like really.
It's just a fat guy comes to your table, just throws shrimp up.
Have you guys ever heard the Patton Oswalt Ruth's Chris bit?
No.
Oh, you got to look that up. It's fantastic. Because you remember the old Ruth's Chris ads that had the
I remember Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, but they were like ads where it was like the guy who played Curly in Charlie.
Jack Palance?
City Slickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Palance was the. So it was his scary. Yeah, his scary, terrifying voice just threatening you with food. That was
I've seen those.
Look them up. It might not be him, but it feels
be
like
him.
it's him.
And James, I don't know if it's still open after this whole COVID. I haven't been that way.
Yeah,
I used to just go
either.
to the movies or the comic book store, and neither of them are around right now. I don't know.
Do you remember the Beefsteak Charlie's song in the commercial? I was trying to remember it, and it's you're gonna get spoiled. I know it like starts.
Your pants are gonna get soiled. Charlie.
You better have a safe word.
Say goodbye to your children. I don't remember.
Make sure you update your will. Not the best. Not the best work.
I love it, man. Oh, Cops and Robertson, Jack Palance is the best. I don't remember Cops and Robertson.
Trying to find that.
I know of Cops and Robertsons, but I've never seen the Jack. I've never seen it. I've never seen the Jack Palance performance. I still think his best performance was coming out and doing like 100 push-ups at the Oscars.
He did one arm, didn't he?
Yes, maybe he was like 88 years old or something. Like, yeah, it might have been. Not even one arm. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, he was always in.
I'm sorry. It was Black Angus.
Oh. So wait, Black Angus was a steakhouse?
Yeah, there was a Black Angus
That
steakhouse.
sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Black Angus steakhouse. Sounds vague. I remember like weird. There was like a place in Jersey I used to go to with my parents, like when I was very little, called Rustler's Steakhouse. And anybody ever hear of Rustlers?
No.
And who is Ruth and who is Chris? I don't know. Rustlers was, I think, a chain, and it was like it wasn't like a Sizzler as the name would make it sound. It was like a restaurant. You'd go sit in Rustlers. And I used to go all the time as a kid. I did. What about Sizzler? Yo, you went to
I remember Sizzler.
I never went to Sizzler. We had one on Staten Island, but we never went. We would go to Henny's was the place we would go to when I was a kid. I think the best steak on Staten Island now is West Shore Inn in my old neighborhood.
I just found the.
I wouldn't know
because they like age it and everything there. They do it right. It's like a young guy who owns it. Now there's somebody else owned it for a while and it wasn't that great. But yeah, they have a killer steak there.
I ate there forever ago. Oh, all right, here's the commercial.
Sometimes life's tough, but you get through it. A little perseverance and the help of a good steak. Steak cooked over fire with a big steaming lobster. Warms the belly just to think of it. That's better. Black Angus steak and lobster dinner with salad and hot bread, just $11.99.
Stuart Anderson's.
Yeah,
that was the name of it. That's insane.
Whoa.
Hey, that's Dave. Don't crash your car, man.
No, I just wanted to pop in, but that guy do like commercials for the podcast. Be like,
ooh,
you all bored? You like 80s stuff? Well, you need to get yourself a Super Live Adventure.
Snap into it.
That's it.
Yeah, but that guy probably died of lung cancer a long time ago.
Yeah, that was from '94.
Yeah, but
you're gonna get spoiled with free shrimp.
Big juicy steaks cooked up just like you like them, and sweet tender shrimp flowing endlessly. All the shrimp and the fixins you can eat with your dinner are free, absolutely free.
On a salad bar,
You're gonna get spoiled.
we will agree to ride.
Dad. I'm telling you, I got my dad.
that was
That does look like your dad.
You're gonna get spoiled. Your pants are gonna get soiled. That's it.
Oh, Jesus. That's great.
Hey, Chris, where was that Rustlers that you used to go to? You
I
remember?
could not tell you. I was probably like 6 years old. I just remember driving to Jersey, and I would always have with me that the Royal Guard figure from Return of the Jedi, that red.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing with that in the car and just going there and just knowing I was going to New Jersey and going to Rustlers. I remember like my dad getting a big steak with a slice of butter on it. Like, whoa, like it was crazy.
Well, see, growing up, I mean, we don't live that far from each other, so The only thing I could think of is that I know where I used to go, Sizzlers, used to be right over by Menlo Mall. It's now a Panera Bread. And right over by the White Castle, if anyone knows the area, which, fun Joker's fact, was the one that Q went to in the Drive punishment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now since then, ever since that, my little guy wants to go to that White Castle. He's got he keeps swearing to God he's going to, not so much see Q. It's not, he wants to see the puppets. But anyhow.
Wait, there's puppets in the White House?
It was a punishment.
In the punishment, yeah.
Puppets, and drove him mad for like 12 hours.
They still have the puppets there or something?
Well, that's a John question.
The puppets were in the car with Q. I had written like an animatronic band punishment, but I was gonna get this one that I knew from the Jersey State Fair, and we were looking at having it like put into one of the guys' houses, and then it was just things got complicated with the pandemic, and then we came up with this idea to like have it done in the car. Will Thaxton hired this guy. I think he's in Brooklyn. He's like this old Italian guy. He's like he's like nicknamed like Geppetto. He does a lot of like old
because he's got a boy made of wood.
Yeah, I think he does. No, he does.
I think he
does all the.
He does
like
it was just boy and wood, and they put the two together.
He does. This guy does all the like animatronic stuff you'll see at like Christmas time at like Macy's and stuff. He does like. It's really cool, man. He makes all this stuff himself. So we had puppets that James McCarthy's cousin made. And then this guy put all the guts in them and everything and had them like hooked up to a motor. They had to gut this car to put like all the video equipment, but also like the batteries and stuff to run the motors for this stuff. It was like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You didn't see the punishment, Chris?
No, I don't really watch any TV. I'm not going to lie.
It's not Joker's when he's watching.
I don't watch. What was that?
I'm going to sum it up for someone who knows the area. They start at Farrell. They have him go to Midtown. Go to deliver it to Joe over on Long Island. Halfway back, Sal calls him. He's got to go to the Bronx, pick up a Crave case, deliver it back to Sal's neighborhood, which I'm not going to say. And from there, he was going to go to Murray's, who lives over here in Jersey. And he wanted the same thing, but Murray told him, he goes, yeah, I want it from the Bronx. So he would have had to gone from Sal's back to the Bronx to get a Crave case just to come out to Jersey to deliver it. And he kind of made a deal with him, and he says, let me get it on the way down. And the White Castle he went to is the one over here by Menlo, my White Castle.
I know that White Castle. I'm not going to lie, you lost me at Impractical Jokers, but I know that White Castle. I've definitely eaten at that one.
You know that White Castle. Well, right next to, a couple doors down from it's a Panera. Well, that Panera used to be Sizzler.
Okay.
Do you remember going to Sizzler as a kid too, or is it just this,
I remember, but I like it wasn't like I probably went like maybe 2 times. Like I didn't like it.
I never went. We there was one real close to the house too. We never went. There was one like on Richmond Avenue. Yeah, okay. Not in the mall, but in one of those strips over there.
And there was one on Highland Boulevard. It was in a building connected to an OTB, so you didn't want to go to that. It was like Skellsville. You didn't want to go near that place. It was located in Skellsville. Oh man, you're making me so jealous.
Oh, same. I gotta go upstairs I gotta go be dad in a minute.
I know. Well, everybody's home. Like
you could be really fun, Dad.
I've done that too.
I smoked before we recorded, but I can't smoke in the house. Everybody's up and at 'em. Can't blow out my office. I wish, but
All right, fellas, I gotta go be dad. So
yeah.
Bye to everybody. It's been good. I'll see you when I'll talk to you when I talk
later,
to you.
Man.
John and Chris, we got to hook up for. I got to drop you off some beer.
Bye.
Bye.
John from Ross Brewing says hi to you guys.
Who does?
John from Ross Brewing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna take care of you guys with a couple new beers. For
Wow,
you.
thanks, man. All right.
Thank you.
All right, and then like I said, I know I'll get it to Chris easily because I got to get him
Okay.
something else, and you'll hook up some.
All
Yeah,
right.
well,
Sounds good.
Set it up. I'm home. We'll set it up.
Sounds good.
All right.
everybody.
Something
Have a great
else.
one.
Later.
Yeah, last time I told you I was gonna go upstate, but wound up not happening.
Yeah.
I showed this to John. Speaking of beer, I just did a label. My buddy, our buddy, Dan Gallagher from Wahoo Skiffle Crazies, and him and his wife, they're brewing like a kiwi sour beer called Kiwi Herman. So I did the label for it, and it's really, really bizarre. They love it.
Do a large Marge stout.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Oh,
Yeah.
What would you like? You gotta have like a. I don't know. What would be like a cool name? Like truck driver stout. Have like large Marge, or just call it large Marge stout.
Yeah, large Marge stout, or
Just call it the large Marge.
yeah, the large Marge, or do the whole on this day large Marge, but do it on the
Yeah.
whole label. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, that would be a cool idea for just home brews. You just do a whole line of like beers that represent almost how like Omegang does it for like ones that represent the Game of Thrones characters.
Do
Yeah.
it like a peewee. Yeah.
Yeah. For, like,
Have you
different
guys know Blue Point, right?
Mhm.
I love
love
Blue Point. So
Oh,
a few years back, the bar that we love, we were hanging out there, and the bar manager was like, "Do you guys like craft beer?" We're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, here's tickets to the Craft Brew Festival. I can't go. They sent it to me." And then so
Alright.
me and my wife got to go to the Blue Point Craft Beer Festival. Amazing.
Yeah.
We had tickets to go again during COVID times, but yeah.
Yeah.
We had tickets to see Pee Wee.
Oh yeah, I had tickets to see for last year, Jesus, to see They Might Be Giants. They were doing All of Flood.
Oh,
wow.
I remember you talking about that. I'd seen them do Flood.
Yeah.
Couple
Well,
of
my
years.
son asked for that album to get for me to play that all the time. He loves that one.
It's a beautiful. I mean, they write just kids music now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dude, that Science is Real album is fantastic. Even as an adult,
yeah,
it's real good. It just breaks down like it's just songs about like this is how the sun burns. Like this is why there's a sun. You know what I mean? This is how it explains like different dinosaurs and how we're all related. Like how we're all.
oh, that's
like,
cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, like how I mean we're all from the it's I think it's called Family Tree, and it's like how we're all from the same like
That's cool.
species and everything. Yeah, it's really cool album. Science is Real. I recommend it, even to adults.
I gotta check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you should totally play that for Ben. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
He would love it. He loves all that. He loves the music already, and he's also into all that. He's like real big into like just the solar system and space and stuff now. He's like really nerding out for it.
I wanted to tell you this story because you talked about Octonauts.
Yeah.
So one of the many awful, shitty jobs I've had in my life is working at birthday parties.
Oh.
And I was once
character.
Yeah, I was once Peso the Penguin.
You were?
Yes. And the thing is, it was a very hot day in New Jersey, and this was a party for a 2-year-old that they clearly spent roughly like $200K on this fucking party.
Oh my god! Like one of those things. Like wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my buddy Noah called me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to make some cash?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah.
And I show up, and he's like, "All right, well, we're the Octonauts today. I'm the bear. You're gonna be the penguin." Great. So it doesn't fit. I'm too tall for it, so I'm hunched over.
Yeah, Peso's tiny.
Yeah, Peso's tiny. He's the tiniest of the Octonauts.
Did you do
and so
his accent? Doesn't he have like a Mexican accent?
No, I didn't talk because I didn't want to. And also, I had no like. Also, we were kind of instructed not to talk because they all have accents. It's just kind of very Disney charactery kind of thing.
Right.
But I am
a bad Al Jolson and get thrown out.
But I am just becoming drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Drenched in sweat, just coated in it. And we finally get a break, and I'm literally just in my underwear eventually in this peso suit.
Oh god.
And I can't get it. If I get it off, I'm not going to be able to get it back on. So I'm just kind of stuck in it. So my buddy Noah has to feed water bottles through the mouth so I can drink a water bottle, and then I have to push out the empty water bottles through the mouth. So he took pictures, and it's just like peso vomiting up plastic. But the best part of the costume was that I had like just flippers, so the whole time I'm just flipping everybody off. I had to throw away that pair of boxers.
Oh, of course.
They were that destroyed.
You busted your octo nut. And chuck 'em.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Well,
yeah.
With that, I have to get going. I promised my wife I would wrap by 2:00.
Yeah.
This is cool, everybody.
Yeah. Jesus.
And Jake, the voicemails, man, really.
I wanted to say bye to John.
Sorry.
Anything about
Jesus.
Judgment turn.
What are you talking about?
I just,
Wait, do you have a podcast? What?
We should start one. We should do one.
Yeah. All right. Later, guys.
Later.
Brother.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Be good. Stay